Alright, this is our first video clip. We went ahead and pulled this valve out of a head, and as you can see, it's pretty nasty. Most places that rebuild engines use a tumbler, which is extremely invasive to valves. We clean all our valves by hand using a wire wheel. And as you can see, the tip needs to be cleaned. Here is a new valve. That's what a new valve should. See how clean it is? So let's go on over to the wire wheel and clean up. Alright, here we are at the wire wheel. We use just a regular wire wheel. We don't use twisted or anything like that. It's just too invasive to the valve. But here we go. Let's go ahead and clean it up. Alright, as you see how we got all the carbon off? See, but the seat is still all chewed up. We still got to fix that. And also, we still got to cut the tip. As you can see, the tip is still kind of funky. But anyway, let's go over to the valve grinder and go ahead and grind our valve. Okay, here we are over at our valve grinder. We use a collet style that grabs the stem when you cut it, as you see it going in and out as you turn it and unlock it. Here's our stone. We're going to need to dress that stone before we cut. As you can see, it's cut at a 45-degree angle, and we're set at a 45-degree angle. Also, there's 45 down there. You can know it's 45. You got 60 here, 75. You got 90, and then 30 on the way back. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut our valve. But first, we're going to dress the stone first to make sure it's flat. Okay, here is a dresser. It's a diamond. There's a diamond right in here, in this part right here. And this is a holder for it. It goes right in here. It fits right in here, and it's going to cut across the stone right here with that tip right here. Right across here. Alright, let me go ahead and we're going to go ahead and dress our stone. Alright, I got the dresser locked down into the cutter and into the chuck here. We're going to go ahead and start our stone so we can dress it up. Okay, we just made our stone straight again and flat. Unlock our collet, take the tool out. Now we're going to go ahead and put our valve in, and we're going to lock it down. Alright, we got our valve locked down. We draw our tool in so we can do some cutting here. Alright, I'm going to start the valve turning. Put the stone on. Alright, our valve is cut. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the chuck so we can get a closer look at it. Alrighty. Now take a look at our valve. Anytime you cut a valve, you got to make sure that there's still some metal between the valve face right here and the seat right here. That's called the margin. If you don't have enough margin there, right there, the valve will burn. We're going to go ahead and cut the tip now. We do that right here. I'm going to go ahead and get it set up in the chuck. Alright, I got it chucked in. You just push down on this and it locks the valve in. See the valve? Now we're going to cut the tip with this stone right here. Alright, let me start the motor up. And as you can see, the tip's cut now. So basically that's how it goes for pretty much anywhere. We use a collet style grinder because it's way more accurate than any other. The ball style, they have 3 little balls here and there's 3 in the back that grip the valve. This one's much more accurate. And as you can see now, And that's how valves are ground.